In all honesty, probably not. Let me explain as best I can. I've been watching Aphmau, well, I used to watch Aphmau when I was little. Back in the days of season 1 of Diaries and waiting every single day for new episodes. I was there. The one main reason for Aphmau's growth was her roleplays. She had such a unique way of telling stories and was one of the first ever people to do something like that. And every time she did, she always went up to herself. Her stories were super memorable and were just fantastic. Fast forward a few years and let's look at her channel now. Her videos are getting over 1 million views per video. But when you scroll down enough, one of the last roleplays she ever did only has 500k views on the final episode. Which is a lot, but not compared to her recent videos or her subscriber counts. For these roleplays to be worth it with the amount of subscribers she has, they need to at least get over 1 million views. Scroll down more and it only gets worse from here, with these episodes only reaching 300k. Granted, that was only a few episodes in one series, but if you remember my past Aphmau videos, she has had multiple series that didn't really make it. Look at Heartpoint. You can argue that Heartpoint was really good and was not rushed and ended properly, but it definitely was one of those series that was happening in between series and was just struggling to stay alive. Back in the day, Aphmau used to have a team called Blue Jay Studios. I'm sure you all remember this. This was a very important time. A very important moment in the Aphmau history, if you want to call it. She had a whole team just dedicated to these roleplays. These roleplays took so much time and money, so they couldn't fail. She had a whole team that she worked with just to make these roleplays a reality. Now let's look at Dreams of Astora. I'm sure you guys remember this. This was one of those series that was going to be on the Aphmau Fantasy channel that was going to be worked on by Blue Jay Studios themselves. The first 6 episodes of Dreams of Astora were fantastic. They had story and structure and they worked. They were great. They were fun. But then let's look at the episodes after that. If you guys remember, Dreams of Astora took a long hiatus because they were trying to fix some stuff for My Street at the time. And then for whatever reason, the quality went down. You can just tell by looking at the thumbnails that things were different, especially with the next few episodes later. They completely dropped the original story and this is just like a fun little wacky adventures that episodes don't really connect anymore. I'd love to talk about Dreams of Astora in another video, so I'll leave that topic for another time. Now let's look over to the other series that got moved over. Minecraft Diaries Season 3. If you guys remember, this was also one of the series that was moved over from the Aphmau channel to the Aphmau Fantasy channel. Once again, you can tell the quality went down just by looking at the thumbnails. Look at the episodes that were made by her team. I don't know about you, but it looks like they just lacked the passion. They look like they were just trying to get these episodes out just to fulfill our needs. I could definitely say that this was around the time that Aphmau was trying to juggle too much at once. I'm not blaming anyone for this. I could be wrong with this whole assumption that I have, but sadly, the evidence is kind of there. I would love to know of what you guys think in the comments below, so please tell me your opinions. I'm sure you all know, but Blue Jay Studio is no longer really a thing and kind of has disbanded, or at least faded out of existence. Meaning that huge budget and that team that was used to make the final season of My Street and its animations are just no longer here. Granted, Aphmau now has a new team, but after that experience, it's possible that she's being extra careful now. Which goes into my next point. During early 2020, Aphmau made a few community posts addressing this whole situation. Hey y'all, this is gonna be a bit of a serious post. I wanted to talk about Phoenix Drop days in the future. It's something super important that I want to be transparent with you guys about. I'm sure for some of you guys, Phoenix Drop days seem like it ended abruptly, and you're not wrong to feel that way. It did end abruptly. Originally there were more episodes planned. However, due to analytics showing a decline of interest, it became difficult to produce without losing a lot on it, both in manpower and money. Roleplays at the rate and quality I post them take a lot of funds to produce, which is why your support on videos is so important and very much appreciated. This is true for any YouTuber's channel when it comes to a series. Being a content creator costs time, and helping and support is the best way to fund us. Support can be shown by views, likes, comments, subs, check out merch, Patreon, etc. Which is why you will see creators asking you to participate in those things. All those things help a lot and keep creators able to keep doing what they want to do. That being said, Phoenix Drop days had to be cut short. Though Phoenix Drop days isn't the only series I've had that had to be cut short due to loss of interest. There are a few small stories that had the same fate in the past. However, not all series are ended because of a lack of viewership. There are series I just wanted to do, and did just because I wanted to. However, with YouTube having a lot of changes coming in 2020, I may not have the luxury of doing that anymore. It's been a minute, howdy y'all. I wanted to give a small update on me. I wanted to let you guys know that January, February, I'm going to have roleplays on hold. That's because I wanted to take the beginning of this year easy and focus on planning for the years as well as getting some R&R for myself. As you can tell, I've been doing more casual games and I've been having a blast with them. But real talk, roleplays take so much time and I need to recharge throughout the year. So January, February so far is a break for me. I hope you guys can understand that, and if you do, thank you. I do have mini roleplay-like projects planned for some time in February, early March, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Hey you roleplay fans, don't think I've forgotten about you. I've been super busy working on something special during this time. Pay attention in the upcoming weeks. Also, please everyone be safe during this time. Hey guys, I wanted to take a moment to update you guys on the channel and a few other notes. First off, I wanted to see how you guys were doing. I know right now is a difficult time for everyone, especially with quarantine, but I wanted to continue to urge you guys to stay home. Now onto the channel, a few things. I wanted to welcome all the new subscribers and watchers alike. There are more of you guys watching and subbing now more than ever, and I wanted to welcome everyone. I'm glad I can help put smiles on your faces, and that's always been a big goal of mine to share that experience of happiness, so welcome. I wanted to let you guys know that due to COVID-19, I've had to put my plans on roleplays on hold. I am so sorry. I've been planning to release February-March, but due to the severity of Washington becoming the first state in the US with the confirmed case of COVID-19, we had to evacuate our office and issue a mandatory work from home team. That being said, I will not risk the health and safety of my team nor myself. Don't get me wrong, we are working on roleplay development still. In fact, I made a post a while ago alluding to something, but filming and posting have come to a temporary halt. Roleplays have always been recorded with ourselves and our team in person. With that being removed, we don't achieve the same quality as we normally would, and I'm not comfortable with that, nor stressing my team during this time. I do sincerely apologize, but please understand we are working on methods that may change in the future. So, as you can see, Aphmau was going to release something huge, but due to COVID-19, it didn't really work out. During this time of Aphmau just doing casual stuff, you could definitely see that she's been enjoying herself a lot with the newer style content. I think that's why she's been doing it for so long and just continuing to do it. It works, it's fun, and it's really just helping her out. So, is that it? Is Aphmau never going to tell another story? Well, I have hopes she will. We just need to wait a little bit longer. Jess definitely now has the resources to make a new roleplay that her old audience has been waiting for. She just needs the time. But of course, it might be later rather than sooner. Because of the new audience taking the spotlight and asking for this newer style content that's clearly working for her, we might never see that roleplay ever again until maybe the future. But you never know. I'd be glad to be wrong.